Hey, welcome back. Almost every Monday for the past several years, one word has come to mind: indigestion. How's that for history? Here's Trtan back time.
Be back with Trtan back time.
All right, going to go old school here. Beeman's gum is good for that. Take care of that.
Very good.
Okay, here we go again. June 28, 1778, at the Battle of Monmouth, during the American Revolution, Mary Hayes, known as Molly Pitcher, distinguishes herself by carrying water to the troops and operating her husband's cannon after he was wounded. For this, George Washington, at that time General George Washington, made her a non-commissioned officer.
Girl power.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Mel Brooks. Melvin Kaminsky, his born name. Born June 28, 1926. Emmy, Grammy, Tony, Oscar-winning actor. Yeah.
Didn't realize
An EGOT. Yep. Also screenwriter, director for the producers, Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, among others. He and Carl Reiner recorded the comedy album 2,000-Year-Old Man. That's the Grammy thing there.
Oh.
Okay. June 29, 1956, Marilyn Monroe marries playwright Arthur Miller. This leads to headlines such as "Egghead Weds Hourglass." Yeah, they divorced 5 years later. Monroe would die 18 months after that. Happy birthday to Eduard Benedictus. We all like this guy. All right, here's why. He was born June 29, 1878. In 1903, he knocked over a glass beaker. When it did not shatter into many pieces, but cracked while keeping its pieces together, he deduced this was due to the plastic cellulose nitrate that the beaker had contained. He then created a lamination where a layer of celluloid was sandwiched between two layers of glass. He patented his invention in 1909 after hearing about a car crash where two women were severely injured by glass debris from the windshield. In other words, he invented safety glass. All right.
Very good.
June 30, 1908, the Tunguska event. A 12.5 megaton explosion occurs in central Siberia, Russia. The cause is undetermined, although common belief is an asteroid or comet burst in the sky. The energy of the blast was about 1,000 times greater than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima and knocked people off their feet hundreds of miles away. This is the largest impact event on Earth in recorded history. There were no known human casualties. Happy birthday to Robert Ballard, born June 30, 1942, American oceanographer who, among other things, on September 1st, 1985, discovered the remains of the RMS Titanic.
I think he just wrote a book, too.
He's written several, I believe,
I think there's a relatively new one.
July 1st, 1874, the Philadelphia Zoological Society opens. This is considered the first zoo in the United States. Admission, 25 cents. There were about 1,000 animals, including buffalo, deer, wolves, foxes, bears, monkeys, 67 bird species, and 15 reptiles. Happy birthday to Jamie Farr, born July 1st, 1934. He played cross-dressing Max Klinger on MASH. He was originally cast for one episode, but was so popular he became a regular. Max Klinger was inspired by comedian Lenny Bruce's attempt to be discharged from service in World War II by dressing in a Waves uniform. All right. July 2nd, 1776, the Continental Congress votes to adopt a resolution of independence, the Declaration of Independence. The vote was unanimous except for New York, which abstained. They would vote to accept on July 9th. It was adopted by Congress on July 4th. Happy birthday to Ken Curtis, born July 2nd, 1916, American actor, best known for his role as Festus on Gunsmoke from 1959 to 75. He began his career singing with the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra. And finally this, how do you think the unthinkable?
Dad joke time. I got nothing.
Okay, with an iceberg. And that wraps it up for this edition of Trtan Back
And I did
Time.
cross my mind.
If I could turn back